Hey, welcome back to the Goggle and Jack channel. Let's take a look at these three Swiss Army knives: the Tinker, Super Tinker, and Deluxe Tinker. The Tinker is a very basic tool with only 2 layers. It has a key ring, Phillips head on the bottom, and a sewing awl. On the Phillips head side, you have your knife blades. This one will give you about a 2.5 inch cutting edge, and this small one is a really handy little penknife. On this side, you also have your toothpick. On the show side, which has the emblem, this is called the opening layer, and you have your bottle opener, can opener. The can opener will also work on Phillips and small screwdrivers, and this makes a great screwdriver and pry tool, light pry tool. There's a little wire bender stripper. The Tinker is an extremely basic tool. Has a really good half stop on that screwdriver. There's no half stop on the can opener. And on this side, you have your tweezers. So why would you choose such a basic tool? Well, you may choose it because it is very slim, very lightweight. And maybe you're already getting scissors from another tool like the classic SD. We're adding a layer with the Super Tinker. This is a 3-layer knife. And on the bottom, that 3rd layer, the one in the middle, has the parcel hook. The scale tools are the same: toothpick, tweezers, same key ring, same knife blades, same opening layer, and that 3rd layer in the middle gives you a really nice pair of scissors. And the scissors on these 91mm knives are really, really nice. You can tell the difference there. But you may not really need scissors that much, and you may choose to carry something like this on your keychain and this in your pocket. And now we're adding one more layer to the Deluxe Tinker. The bottom layer is the same as the Super Tinker. You have sewing awl, parcel hook, and screwdriver. Still have the same key ring, the same scale tools. The opening layer is the same. The knife layer is the same. Same great scissors as the Super Tinker. And then this is where the Tinker Deluxe really shines. It has a pair of little pliers, which I don't really consider pliers. I consider them super tweezers. They're really good at pinching and pulling, and that's what I use them for. They are really, really handy. You might be surprised just how handy if you've never carried a set. I wouldn't put any rotational force on them, left or right. I would either pinch or pull or rotate the length of the whole tool here. I would not twist it. You're likely to break it, or at least break the pivot. But it's not what it was made for. I'm pretty sure that it was really just made for grabbing and pulling and holding things that you just need a little more grip for. The Tinker has a corkscrew alternative as the Spartan, and so does the Super Tinker. The Super Tinker has the Climber, is its corkscrew equivalent. There's really no corkscrew equivalent for the Super Tinker. This is the narrowest Swiss Army knife that has a set of pliers on it. The next size larger than this that has a set of pliers would be the Handyman, I believe, and then after that the Swiss Champ. I do have a Swiss Champ that has pliers, which I use all the time. But look at how much narrower the Tinker Deluxe is from the Swiss Champ. So if you're not interested in an inline Phillips, or you're not interested in a magnifying glass, or the saw, or the file, or the fish scaler. I'm not sure why you wouldn't want a fish scaler, But if you don't want a fish scaler, and you don't want all of this bulk, give this a look. This is a really handy size. And you get these. And you get a pair of scissors. Talk about a handy little knife. This would make a great little everyday carry. It's not too obtrusive. It's not too much in the pocket. I've carried a Explorer, which is similar, and carried it for years. And they are the same width. And this is not too much for your pocket. It's really not. I would probably give up the magnifying glass and the inline Phillips head for the pliers. Maybe, I don't know. That's hard. I can't make up my mind. That's why I carry a Swiss Champ. But this may be a clear decision for you. You may have no interest in a magnifying glass, or you may think that there's not much difference between this inline Phillips and this Phillips that's on the bottom. And really, they're both, as far as being sturdy, I have bent one of these before, but I was really torquing on it. But they're both very sturdy. They're both excellent Phillips heads. This one, you can get more of leverage on it, but you're really limited as to where you can put this. Okay, there you go. 3 more Swiss Army knives to consider. The very basic tinker, and you could add another tool to get the scissor function if you wanted to do that. Or the super tinker and get the scissors. Or if you wanted a pair of pliers and scissors, the deluxe tinker. All right, thanks. Catch you on the next one.